Hello mates and amigas and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today we're gonna spend the night together. I know most of you probably never thought of doing this, and I also know most of you probably never wanted to do this, but with this video I'm forcing you to spend the night with me because otherwise it might never happen. Anyway, that was my sexy talk. Basically forcing you. No, I'm not forcing anyone to ever spend the night. Oh my god. If you want to spend the night with me through this video, you're more than welcome to, but if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Now that was my sexy talk. Off to a great start. What I've got planned for this video is actually really interesting, and I'm really excited and anxious and nervous to see what's gonna happen in this video, because I don't know what's gonna happen, because I don't know what I do at night, and we will find out in this video, because no, I won't record myself sleeping. Actually, I saw one of Kelly's video recently, or Mrs. Vlog, and I wanted to try it myself. In this video, she went to sleep and set an alarm every hour, and she, I believe, wanted to talk about her dreams. This is not what we're here to do, because I said it a couple of times on my channel, and you don't have to tell me otherwise, but I don't dream, period. Let's just not talk about it any further. What we're here to do is basically just see how I react every hour, and basically do not really get any sleep. So that's second thing we're here to do, is fucking up my sleep schedule. The third thing we actually want to do is I wanted to set myself some tasks that I have to do every hour, so that by the end of this we can see what I came up with, when parts of me are probably still asleep. However, because I will wake up every hour, I don't think I will ever be in this deep sleep kind of phase, so I don't know. I will write a poem in this video. I will write a single line or whatever comes to my mind every hour, and then by the end of the night I will have the most beautiful poem ever, and it'll be worth a lot. And I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I might even win the Nobel Prize in literature for this. But one task isn't enough. The second task I will set myself is photography.
For future reference, I will put photography in quotation marks.
I want to try and come up with some sort of model pose. Vogue. And I want to try and recreate that exact pose every hour. So I've got my two tasks. If waking up every hour is not considered a task as well, because I think it should be considered a task. So technically I'm doing 3 tasks, which is a lot for a mind that probably never really went to sleep. Now I've rambled enough. I'm ready for some action. Oh my god, this is so weird. My vocabulary is not made for bed.
Well, technically it is. It just shouldn't be recorded.
I think it's time for the main part of the video. So I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then I'll be back and fall asleep and wake up and fall asleep and wake up. Fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up, I'm ready to go to bed. However, there are a couple of things I gotta do beforehand. Firstly, I gotta set the alarms. This looks like a lot of fun, and also someone else's nightmare. Maybe my nightmare. Secondly, never forget my night spray. Thirdly, let's take the picture. I already look like shit. Alright, so here's the photo that I want to recreate hourly from now on. And then, before we can have a good night's sleep, it's time for our first line of the poem. It's currently 11:36, and the line is: This night made me think of you. But who is you? Tonight I had a thought. This night I might think of you, already worthy of a Nobel Prize. That being said, let me go to sleep, and I'll see you in an hour. I'm not even sure if I really ever slept. This was a fever dream. I think it's time I did something. I'm actually struggling to remember what I... We're gonna start with a photo. Here's the beautiful photo, but now it's time for another beautiful creation. I'll actually try not to read what I've written before because I think that way it's a little bit funnier. So I'll just cover it with my hand. 1:04 a.m. When my thoughts are clear, I fear that all that's left is a tear. That's dark. I hope I have something more exciting to tell you in an hour, but now it's time to sleep again. It's 2 a.m. and I had a great night's sleep. It was amazing. I'm not sure I ever fell asleep yet again. I wish I could tell you something interesting, but really, I'm just gonna take my photo. I used to believe that I could very easily hide how tired I was. I still think I can do that actually. I'm not really trying right now, but I think I can. 2:04 a.m. Like water and waves and wind in the air. I thought you meant forever when you said you were there. That's very beautiful. It's 3 a.m. I'm back for more. That's two of us. How did it go? It's 3 a.m. I'm back for more. That's two of us. And that's a song, right? Apparently I cannot keep my eyes open, or actually I think I can. Wait. Ooh. Good morning. It is the next day. I think I have definitely slept. I didn't dream of anything, but right now I dream of a life in which I have pizza and I just want to be on the beach again. Not Meredith Grey kind of beach though.
And here's another slideshow of my ibex progressively increasing.
Now that I've talked about the beach, I think I want to write about it as well. The beach, the beach, the beach. Not everything can be super deep. The beach is where we ended. What is this? Alliteration? No, it's not an alliteration. Anaphora? Whatever. It's definitely something because now I'm gonna say the beach is where I start again. I don't even know. It's 4 a.m.
It may be 4 a.m., but what is this?
Good morning. I can't think of anything. My head is so empty. My head used to be so empty, I don't even know. Photo time. I'm asleep now. I cannot believe it's 5 a.m. already. I was lost, but now I'm found. That was so easy. Easy. Sometimes it just flows, you know? My eyes. That being said, guys, you are cool. Good morning, guys. I'll just quickly take my picture, yeah? I think this is the last one.
Can you believe that I tried to sell these selfies as photography in the beginning of the video? Because I can't.
Now my heart beats to a different sound, namely the thumping on the ground. Namely the barking of my hound. I'm done with my poem. I'll see you guys again when I'm alive again. Guys, somehow I survived. It is the next day. I feel like a poet. Guys, I had a peek at the photos I took last night, and although initially I had planned to make like a model photo shoot type of situation, they only turn into selfies that are supposed to not look bad. And from what I could tell, I was so surprised at how similar they looked, because whenever I took a photo each hour, I did not look at the one that I had previously taken. That's why I was so surprised at how similar they look. But let's just look at them from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. to 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. That was a beautiful ride, wasn't it? Honestly, it does feel like a fever dream. Although I remember being quite awake each hour, I now don't really remember much of what I did. Might be because I don't think I've done much. But obviously, I've done another thing, and that is write the most perfect poem. Hopefully. I really don't remember much of what I've written. I remember writing something about a beach and wind, so cue dramatic background music, and let's read. This night I might think of you. When my thoughts are clear, I fear that all that's left is a tear. Like waves in water, in wind and air, I thought you meant forever. When you said, I thought you meant forever when you said you were there. The beach is where we ended. The beach is where we ended. The beach is where I start again. My head used to be so empty. I was lost, but now I'm found. Oh, Georgia Smith. Sorry. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now my heart beats to a different sound, and never have I known a more beautiful symphony. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess dreaming me got over someone, or is trying to get over someone. Honestly, I think it could be worse. At 6 a.m. I made a rhyme to something I wrote at 5 a.m. So I guess I did see what I had written at 5 a.m. But generally speaking, I never looked at what I'd written beforehand. So considering that, I think this turned out pretty well. That was a fun experiment. I think this is how I'll continue to write poetry, because apparently masterpieces are created when you do it the way I did. Let me know what you guys think of my poem and whether you want me to print it, because I could, but it's expensive though, because that's art. This is art. Anyway, I'm really craving a cinnamon bun right now, so I should probably end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Check out my TikTok account. I feel like I have to promote my TikTok account because I never really promote my social media on here. At Vinsainto at the moment. Y entonces nos vemos la próxima vez y bye!